Control.
Hey, how's it going, guys? Quad Damage here.
Bravo,
Today is
team.
September 14th. It's 2:35 in the morning, and I think this is a little late for me to be up. But what else is new? It's 42 degrees here in beautiful Michigan. It's getting cold, and I don't like it. I hate the snow. I know it's coming, and I just don't want it here. But what I have for you today is my first Destiny video. We're on Crucible here. This is, I believe it's Bastion. I'm not sure. I didn't remember to double check that before I started recording. We were playing Control, which is like domination. You guys should know what this is all about. So basically, right off the bat, this game is the kitty's titties. I love this game, and I hate everything that is about Halo. If you watched my first video, I'll link it down there in the description and whatnot. But you know I hate Halo, and Bungie made this game, and I love this game so much. There is nothing, at least so far, that I have found that the game has caused me to dislike this. Now, sure, there's some things that stupid me has done that's caused me not to like this game, but that's neither here nor there. Now, I'm playing the version of the Crucible that doesn't require you to have leveled up gear. Everybody's on an even playing field. The only thing that carries over from single player to multiplayer is attachments and upgrades to your guns and your class. So I am right now, I'm playing as a striker Titan right now, I believe. Yeah, striker. So basically my special maneuver is going to be a ground and pound, which can be very useful. Currently playing as the other subclass known as Defender. You drop a shield and you can protect yourself and your teammates. That works fairly well in Crucible, but I feel like the ground and pound does a lot better. The first thing I want to talk to you about this map, Bastion, is this point right here. It's almost like a choke point, and it's right around B. You can see it's across this little chasm here, and if you take this point of the map, you can control the whole game, and I think that's such a cool thing. It's not like domination in Call of Duty or anything like that, where it really doesn't matter where you're at. This matters. Take this point, keep it. If they want A, let them have A. If they want C, let them have C. Just take 2 out of the 3, because you can kill in here. Now, what you just saw me do, I call the shoddy smack. But basically, and it's a great technique to use. Shotgun blast to the face, and then just a quick punch. I think most of the kills I get these days are probably with the shoddy bash. It might be a little cheap, but I really enjoy it. And, oh, actually, I think I'm actually using my... Yeah, I think I'm using my drop shield class. Hopefully we'll see that here in a bit. But that's a void grenade I used. But this map is just so cool. And I thought I was going to hate Crucible. I really did. But this map is hits. And I like this game.
Zone A right. Neutralized.
Now, hopefully we'll get to see here. Yep, see? Just a killing field. Just a killing field. Minus that guy who I did not kill. But yeah, I hope to start playing the Iron Banner soon. That is where your pickups in the story mode actually come into play. So if you have a lot of legendary gear, so purple pickups, that's going to help you out a lot. I'm hopefully going to be getting up a video of one of our strikes here soon. I'm trying to get a capture card to start working, so hopefully we'll be watching that, enjoying it. Until then, I have another video here of Control to show you. But this is me just... I'm almost getting bored at this point. I know this sounds really cocky, and really, there's a lot of players better than me. But I mean, you know, it's nice to be able to jump into something and have fun. Because I don't think I started playing Crucible until I was around like level 16. And I'm at 20 here. Currently I'm at 23 and like a half, so I'm trying to find things with light to it, but I'll get into that when I put up a story mode video. But yeah, basically shotgun punch, and it's pretty much a merc fest. I mean, I'm not the only one who does it, so I say not a cheap maneuver. I don't care. It's in the game. I'm using it till they patch it out. I don't care if you think it's cheap. I'm doing it. I don't care. But let me tell you, let's talk about this map a little bit. Like I said, I love this map. I like maps that have a lot of levels to it, and obviously, I mean, physically, this has a lot of levels to it. But it's also a map that has vehicles in it. It's a map that has choke points in it, which I like. It's also a map. I love how you can bring up your vehicle in a multiplayer map. I think that's rad. I'm sorry, I'm fanboying a little bit here, but this game is just so cool to me. And I've heard somebody say that they want the next 10 years to be the decade of Destiny. So I mean, it's going to get a little wowish, a little bit, but I mean, I'll play for 10 years. I can already see that happening. But in case you didn't know, this does turn into be a tad bit of a first-person shooter dungeon crawler, I guess you could call it. There's a lot of grinding to get up to a next level, to find better gear, this and that. But honestly, I think that's something first-person shooters have needed for a long time. Like purpose. Doesn't have to be just levels. This is a story. It's not a level. It's a story. But again, I'll get into all that. I'm just so excited for this game. Yep, this is heavy weapon ammo. It only pops up very seldomly through the game. I think twice or 2 or 3 times a game it'll pop up about. And what you'll notice about these matches is it's not predictable like Call of Duty or derp. It's not predictable like Call of Duty. Like Call of Duty or Battlefield, when you get into, say, a team deathmatch situation, you know a map is going to last, or a match is going to last you about, 6 to 8 minutes. Typically, Battlefield probably more like 12 to 15. I would say, if you're playing well. But their domination styles, I'm not going to count Battlefield because no, I'm not a map that huge. But domination, figure 2 rounds, it might take 15, 20 minutes. I can't remember. It's been a while since I played domination on COD. But these matches usually take 15 minutes or less. It's really quick. They're fast-paced, which I like. And I just get sniped. And, I hate it. But, but it's unpredictable because there are so many different styles to play. And there's so many different guns to use in that style of play. It's pretty unbelievable. And, yep, okay. I was wondering if this was this game. I kind of like, okay, I jump on these pikes, and this might seem a little cheap, but yeah, I try to kill with these pikes. There are vehicles sitting around the map. They have a super burst. They have a super boost, which is a lot quicker than your Sparrow. It's also got this side-to-side action that you'll see in a couple minutes, hopefully. It's just a side-to-side boost. And I tell you what, if you're not, unless the people you're fighting are good, you're not getting knocked off this thing. And I mean, I think I get knocked off it and hit up that one right there. I can't even remember, but I think we make him spawn at A here. But I'm rambling. So, I guess one of my tactics for this map would be, oh, look at this. I'm doing tactics now. Oh, look at me. I'm getting so good at the YouTube that I'm just rambling into something I said I wouldn't do. Grab the pikes if you can, and if you can't, don't bother with the giant machine guns. I would just try to pick somebody off of the pike. That seems to work a little better. Control B, lock it down. Right now I was getting kind of annoyed because we didn't have B locked down, and also I'm just derping so hard. Such a derp. Get out of there. But really, once you recharge your health on this thing, it takes these pikes take a beating. So I feel like you shouldn't even have to worry about it. See? Merciless. 5 kill. Well, I want to say 10 because of COD. You know, just... Oh, Oh, so good. And those things, I don't know what they call that tank, but you can go to frickin' warp speed when you hit the boost. Just, there's nothing better. Also, on this map, if you spawn at A, take your Sparrow around to C and try to take C first. It is a lot easier to try to fight towards A than it is to fight towards C. There's just a bigger gap. It's just way harder. So try to push spawn to C for your team if you can. Lock down B. Grab the pikes. Don't bother with the giant machine guns. And, of course, the shotty slap. Shotgun to the face, punch. I think there's even bounties out there. Also, if you're trying to level up a subclass, so in one of these, I'm trying to level up my defender class, which is the drop shield. And I don't really use the drop shield too much in multiplayer in the Crucible, but you can still level it up, because after you're at level 15 is when you get to switch. But if you switch right there and try to do story mode, try to do a raid, try to do, well, not a raid, but strike, life's rough for a few minutes. Life is really rough because you have nothing that you're counting on. You'll keep trying to jump places and you will just go nowhere because you don't have a boost. It's bad. So go into Crucible, play for 30 minutes, 40 minutes, and you'll have that stuff all of a sudden.
Total control. Good work.
It's a really easy way, and I like how the stuff you unlock in Crucible goes towards single player, story mode, whatever you want to call it. And I like how the stuff in story mode travels over to Crucible and Iron Banner. It's really cool. This game does everything right. It's everything I wanted it to be, and I have zero complaints about anything thus far. I'm not quite a high as level as I've seen some people at already, but we'll see, you know. Oh, one more piece of advice while I'm thinking about it. Save your super for the B choke point here. Anywhere in this area, you're going to see a lot of people hiding, kind of camping like I'm doing here. Especially if you're a ground and pound, or I haven't played as the Warlock yet, but it's the, is it Morphin? I forget. I watched a Hutch video, he called it Morphin. It's basically a berserker attack, I'm going to call it. But save those for that B choke point, because there will be typically 3 or 4 people there. And that's something that doesn't ruin it for me, but kind of makes me go, huh? Is how I get a post-mortem punch kill, which post-mortem means I'm dead. I'm not sure if I'm like falling into him, or I don't know what's going on there. But as you can see, time to pike rage again. I mean, okay, yes, and this is a different way. If you can't snipe somebody off a pike, get on your own pike. Okay, alright, get back on, yep. Alright, sorry, I'm watching my own gameplay going like, what am I doing? So, destroy the other pikes. Man, I'm just full of advice. I am so cool. Oh, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. But, yeah, just watch. I mean, like I said, I know I'm sounding cocky right now, but I'm thinking it's just because people haven't had a chance to get really good at this game yet. I'm sure I'm just going to get raged on the next time I play. It always happens. I'm never too confident about a month in my multiplayer skills, so we'll have to see. Yeah, but we're going to have to draw this to a close here, guys. Stay tuned for more Destiny videos. I don't see myself playing anything else for a very long time. I'm such a fanboy right now. I hate this. I hate saying the word fanboy, too. Sounds a little creepy. Sounds way creepy. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a rating if you did. Leave me a comment. Tell me your advice for the Crucible. Tell me anything you love about this game, anything you hate about this game. I don't care. Post it down there. I enjoy it. Subscribe today. It really means a lot to me. Share this. That means a lot to me too. And as always, I will see you in the next video, and I hope you guys have a great day.